It's almost time for another exciting NFL clash, and EA Sports is proud to bring it to you. The Miami Dolphins will start the game on offense. And we'll see what this season has in store as we get the kick underway. From his own goal line. Brought down at the 27. The Dolphins will start this drive at the 27-yard line. Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Griffin. That's a gain of 5.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Here's the halfback. Gains his way to the 43-yard line before he is caught and tackled. Gives to the back. He tries to spin and he is dropped. They get 2 yards, and that will bring up second down. Passes to his left. Huge hit.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Is there for the catch.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
Hands it to the back. Hit and drop behind the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Brown gains about a yard on the play. Hammered as he lets it go.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
He missed it. They'll start at the 46-yard line. Gives to the back. 5 yards. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 49. Gets the pass off. Comes down with it.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass. Open it up down the field.
They hand it off again. Davis was there to bring him down.
Adrian Peterson with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
Hands it to the back. Tackle was made by Langford. Dumps it out left. And it's completed. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle.
Great hands, great footwork. That was really well done.
Andy's hit as he throws. And he catches it off the tip. 4-yard gain.
That's good recognition that time by the quarterback. He saw the man-to-man coverage. He goes to the out route. That's pretty easy to get done.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. The Minnesota Vikings put up the first points. They lead it 3-0. at the 30. Brought down at the 35. The Dolphins will begin this drive at the 35. Here's the give. Brown fumbles it. Henderson recovered it. Has plenty of room. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Peterson gains about 2 yards on the run. Peterson again. Peterson gains about 4 yards on the play. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gets the pass out. Drops the sure pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Hits the upright, and it bounced the wrong way. They'll start at the 27. Feeds it to the back. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. The Miami Dolphins strike quickly with the 75-yard play for 6.
Every team needs a guy like this one. He can take the handoff and go the distance. It is just so difficult in this league to go on those 12 and 14 play drives time after time.
Still going. They get him at the 28-yard line. They missed the field goal their last time out. Let's see what they can do on this drive. Here's the halfback. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Jason Ferguson was there on the tackle. Throws it. Pass is complete. Jeremiah Bell makes the tackle.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
The halfback with the carry. Brought down behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
And he caught it. The stop was made by Taylor.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Gets the pass away. Smith knocks it down. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
He needs to get the pass off.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
It's incomplete. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down.
Third down.
Throws it out. And it's caught.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
There you go. There you go.
Passes it. Makes the catch.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Throws it short. He's there for the catch.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
The Miami Dolphins go down the field in 5 plays and score the touchdown.
Chad Pennington got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
Peterson takes the pick. Philip Merling was there to bring him down. Peterson gains 7 yards on that play. Peterson gets it on the inside. At the 40.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
Short pass to his left. Second down now following the incomplete pass. He throws left. Brings it in.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
The pass is away. They make the tackle, but not before he gives the Vikings a 1st and goal. Tackle was made by Evans.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Passes to the end zone.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
Ryan Longwell is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 1. He can't bring him down.
The Dolphins punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Brown takes the give. Brown picks up about 4 yards on the play. Miami lines up in the Wildcat. It's a direct snap. He breaks the tackle.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Gets the pass away. There for the reception. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He'll get the call again.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Gives to the back. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
If you had bet me before the game that this guy would rush for 100 yards in the 1st quarter, I would have taken the bet and then made reservations at a very fancy restaurant.
It's a loose ball. They'll pile up for it. Henderson picks it up. The Vikings win the battle. They get the takeaway.
Very good work that time to recover the football for the defense. And if you've ever been in the bottom of one of those pileups like that, you know that anything goes.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Adele is there on the tackle.
Adrian Peterson can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Peterson again. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Gets the ball away. There for the catch. He's knocked out at the 12.
You know, we talk about how important the running backs are as receivers in the West Coast offense. Well, that time he went almost all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast without him.
Channing Crowder makes the tackle. They pick up 2 yards.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Still pushing. This is close. They'll bring out the chains. They're just inches short. Only a couple of yards from pay dirt. Taylor gets the ball. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. It was enough to move the chains.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that first down marker was and just got enough for the first down.
They give it to the tailback. Is it a touchdown? The call is touchdown.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
At the 30. He's tackled at the 38. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 42-yard line before he gets brought down. They line up at the 42. Miami breaks out their Wildcat offense. It's a direct snap. Greenway hits him for a loss at the 38.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
Here's the pass. McCauley intercepts it.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
Let's go now.
Here's the throw. Knocked down. Bernard Berrien was his intended target. Passes. is there for the catch. The stop was made by Taylor.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Feeds it to the back. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Jason Taylor is there on the tackle. Passes it out. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
The Vikings are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
They'll give it off here.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. And when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Orton hands it off. Peterson picks up a yard on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive. We played a quarter. Score is 17-14. Vikings. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He throws short.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
The Vikings go 35 yards in 8 plays. Ryan Longwell tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Fielded at the 4. The Dolphins want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. They'll run the option. He didn't get back to the line.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick. Tom, you've called a lot of basketball games in your day. That looked like a big rebound, didn't it? One of those big guys inside just going up and snatching that one.
Comes down with it. The stop was made by Johnson.
The Dolphins are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
It's a direct snap. Jared Allen was there on the tackle.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain. There's been plenty of shoddy tackling out here so far in this one, and that one really kills me because, you know, this is a game that since Pop Warner, you've been taught how to tackle. And how is it that a guy can make it to the professional level and not know how to tackle? The Dolphins are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Passes the ball. Leaping catch. To the 10.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
The Dolphins go nearly 75 yards in 7 plays for the score.
Chad Pennington delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. Such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
Brought down at the 30.
The Vikings will take over on offense now, looking to control the clock a little bit and keep the other offense on the sidelines. Now that they have a lead, they'll look to try and maintain and control it.
Gains his way to the 49-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Bell was there to bring him down. Peterson picks up about 7 yards on the run. Throws it. Yanko was the intended receiver on the play. Peterson on the inside handoff. Linesasser scoops it.
You have to protect the ball. It's really just as simple as that. You cannot have turnovers and expect to be successful in a game like this.
They give it to the tailback. He's hammered in the backfield.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Gets the pass off. Brucey Harvin was the intended receiver. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. Gets the pass out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 18.
The Dolphins looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
It's the tailback. Tackle was made by Kevin Williams. Brown gains about 5 yards on the run. Throws it. Kirk is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Got it off barely. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Please note that
Takes it back to the 49. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Short throw to the left.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Gives to the back. Taylor gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 48. Gets the pass away. This is close. They'll bring out the chains. He got it.
You're going to try to get this.
Gabriel Wilson makes the tackle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He catches another.
Kyle Orton is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
Throws it out. Smith picks it off.
Some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
And it's completed.
The Dolphins get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
He passes short. Camarillo makes his third grab. 2 yards away here on second down. Passes it. Pass is complete. Still on his feet.
The Dolphins are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Pennington hasn't missed yet. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Kirk makes his first reception of the game. Miami will go with the Wildcat. The running back has it. He's dropped for a loss.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Throws it short, and he caught it.
Well, that's really just giving in to the defense there. If you're just going to dump it off like that and accept a beating, so be it.
And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. So that will make the score the Miami Dolphins 24, the Vikings 24. The Vikings suffered an interception on their last possession. The pass is away. The tackle was made by Jeremiah Bell.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Gives to the back. Merling gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 28. He rolls right. Davis gets the pick. Still on his feet. Peterson was there to bring him down. And that was the second time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
Dumps it out right.
And the 4-3 is making it difficult for them to cover all these receivers on the field. They may want to think about bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hands it to the back. E.J. Henderson makes the tackle. Brown picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Let's get this thing started, baby.
To the end zone. Henderson has it. The Vikings have 2 interceptions in the first half of play. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Porter drops him for a loss at the 11-yard line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
All kinds of pressure. He's dropped. Davis makes his first sack of the year. 3rd down and 12 to go. Just gets it off.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much you could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Miami looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this point. At the 30. Brought down at the 19. The Dolphins turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. They're going to pitch it. The stop was made by Johnson. From the 19-yard line.
Let's go, man. Let's rock and roll,
Gives to the back. He fights forward to around the 16 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Again with the carry. Brought down at the 10 by E.J. Henderson. E.J. Henderson tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. And he makes it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. And with that, the score is the Dolphins 27 to Minnesota Vikings 24. Harvin from the 2. Runs over tackler. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They give it to the tailback. Stays on his feet.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
He needs to get rid of it. Brucey Harvin was his intended target.
No way we're going down. We got to make some plays.
33. They'll give it off here. Davis makes the tackle.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
It's the tailback. Bell was there on the tackle.
The Vikings seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
Touchdown Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings use 5 plays to go about 75 yards before getting it into the end zone for 6. Longwell adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 38. The Dolphins take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. Brown on the inside handoff. Antoine Winfield makes the tackle.
The Dolphins get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Give to the tailback. The stop was made by Allen. A 5-yard gain. That brings up second down. Gets the pass away. Makes the catch. Chad Pennington has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. He gets another carry. Allen was there on the tackle. Brown gains around 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7 situation here. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. They'll give it off here. He doesn't get back to the line.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Griffin had the coverage on the play. And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Dropped at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings took full advantage of their last offensive opportunity with that touchdown. Now we'll see if they can extend that lead with this drive.
Here's the give. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He gets another carry. He's dropped at the 29-yard line by Jeremiah Bell.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He'll get the call again. Miami calls the timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. It'll go out at the 49.
The Dolphins did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Gets the ball away. Tackle was made by Lieber. They get 6 there.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Here's the pass. Allen was there to bring him down. Camarillo with his 5th grab of the game. Short throw to the right. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. They'll hurry back to the line. Here's the throw. Still perfect on the drive. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
And it's good. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. So that will make the score the Dolphins 33, the Minnesota Vikings 31. They'll try a squib kick. Allen makes the tackle. The Vikings will set up shop at the 38. One more play before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. He's going for it all. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. It's time to check out who's making noise around the NFL. Chris Johnson has rushed for over 150 yards. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, both teams moved the ball very well in the first half. Ronnie Brown has rushed for over 125 yards. Miami leads it by 2. Top plays from the first half. Here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Miami. Drop at the 30. They'll take over at the 30. Throws it short. Bernard Berrien with his 5th grab of the game. They're going to pitch it. Breaks a tackle. Davis makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Gives to the back. The stop was made by Porter. Joey Porter tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Passes. He's there for the catch. Tackle was made by Jeremiah Bell.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Crowder was there on the tackle. They gained 5 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. And they're coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. Harvin was the intended receiver on the play. Passes it out. Brings it in.
The Vikings are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
He'll try the end zone. Bernard Berrien was the intended receiver. This is the 9th play of this drive. Taylor gets the ball. Taylor gets about 4 yards on the play. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Passes to his left.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Taylor takes it up the middle. Another play that goes for nothing. That's been what we've seen to this point when they hand him the football. Short throw to the left. Can't hang on.
Come on, dog!
Big play right there. You're not always going to get there in coverage, so your last line of defense is a big shot like that, and it worked to perfection.
Here's the halfback. Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. They give him the score.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the two-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Here's your sprint drive summary. Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. Passes the ball. There for the reception. Tackle is made by Johnson.
The Dolphins have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Throws it. There for the catch.
The Dolphins' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Brown takes it up the middle. They can't bring him down. Brown gains about 5 yards on the run. Deep pass, end zone. Defender gets his hand on it. Johnson was defending on the play. Gets the pass off. Down he goes, but he gives the Dolphins a first and goal.
The Dolphins are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Is there for the catch. The stop was made by Brinkley. Anderson makes it 5 catches for the game. Passes to the end zone. Kirk with the grab, but there's been no signal. Did he make the catch? And the call is a touchdown.
Chad Pennington got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Vikings ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Gets the pass out. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They're not going to give it to him.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
On the ground with a tailback. Peterson comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Throws it. Comes down with it. Couldn't make the last guy miss.
Really nice job that time reading the blitz. He knew he was going to have a chance for a big play. Just hang in there, and he made it.
tackle was made by Taylor.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Short pass to his left. To the 10.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Kyle Orton gets his third touchdown pass of the game. Passes, end zone. He catches the two-point conversion. They get him at the 30.
The Dolphins in that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Kevin Williams. Kevin Williams has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Brown gets the ball. Tackle was made by Chad Greenway. Brown gets about a yard on the play. Gets the pass away. Kirk is proving once again that he's an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Throws it out. It's tipped and intercepted. The stop was made by Anderson.
How many times do we see linebackers just swat that ball away? Instead, he's come away with 2 big interceptions in this one.
Passes it. Davis was there to bring him down. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark. I'm sure that he doesn't even realize he's passed for 300 yards at this point. The only thing that he cares about is walking away with a win. He knows that the stats generally take care of themselves.
Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. So after conferring, they give him the catch.
Great hands, great footwork. That was really well done.
The pass is away. Jim Kleinsasser makes his 3rd grab. First down, 10 to go. He lost yardage on the play.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time, because defensively a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
They give it to the tailback. Tackle was made by Gabriel Wilson. Taylor comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Just got that one off. Bernard Berrien was his intended target. It's 4th down. This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt. And he makes it.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
So that will make the score the Vikings 50, the Miami Dolphins 40. Again from the 8. He's tackled at the 35. The Dolphins want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Won't be stopped. They can't bring him down. Jared Allen makes the tackle. Jared Allen with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Miami comes out in the Wildcat set. They snap it to the back. Sheds one tackler.
That's the reason you have to just keep giving a guy like this the football. He's able to convert those first downs and wear down a defense.
Here's the give. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Brown gains about 2 yards on the run.
Let's go. Let's go right here. They got to walk that walk, baby.
Here's the halfback. Kevin Williams is there on the tackle. Brown gets 3 yards on the carry.
Don't get scared, baby. Don't get scared. Time to let it hook.
Gets the pass away.
Incomplete on the pass attempt. The intended receiver. 4th down.
4th down. The Dolphins line up to punt. It'll go out at the 23.
The Vikings will look to follow up that field goal drive with at least 3 more here. They've looked sharp, and they don't want to lose that edge.
They go with the run. Crowder has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Throws just as the pressure gets there. Tackle was made by Davis. Yenko with his 4th catch of the game. Gets the ball away, and it's completed. Davis was there to bring him down. Harvin makes his 3rd catch of the game. Orton hands off to the left. The tackle was made by Porter. 9-yard pickup. That'll bring up 2nd down. Hands it to the back.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed him right into the ball carrier.
He goes up high for the catch.
Kyle Orton sure is looking confident throwing the football right now, and that's good to see because if he struggles, typically it's with his accuracy.
Here's the pass. Incomplete pass. Yenko was the intended receiver on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive. Peterson, the ball carrier. Ferguson was there to bring him down. Jason Ferguson with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. End zone. Davis bats it away. Bernard Berrien was the intended receiver. They'll line it up for the field goal. They'll be looking at a 35-yard attempt. Off the upright and good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
Here's the option. He gets to about the 47-yard line before he's gang tackled. They line up at the 47. Miami lines up in the Wildcat. They snap it to the back. He breaks the tackle. Tackle was made by Antoine Winfield. Brown picks up 2 yards with the carry. Pennington lost the ball.
We're going to have a scramble.
Fasano picks it up off the ground. The Dolphins get it.
They'll maintain possession.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
And the bomb is away. And it's knocked loose.
Kirk was his intended target.
4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. He fields the punt at the 60.
The Vikings are feeling a pretty good vibe right now on offense. They feel like they can move the ball at will, and they've got a bit of a cushion, but still too early to relax. Can't let off the gas now.
Makes the short throw.
The stop was made
By Channing Crowder. Finds Sasser with his 4th catch of the game. Here's the throw. Drops the easy pick.
Jeremiah Bell had the coverage on the play.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Hit as he passed.
The tackle was made
By Wilson. Giancoat increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly he came into this one ready to show his stuff. They hand it off. Crowder
was there on the tackle.
Taylor gains around 6 yards on the run. Taylor gets the handoff to the right. Channing Crowder
Was there to bring him down.
Channing Crowder is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. Short pass. Pass is complete. Taylor
Makes the tackle.
This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field, but this quarterback's pretty special.
Passes. And he caught it.
The stop was made by Jeremiah Bell.
That's a 1st down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Orton hands off to the left.
Tackle was made
By Joey Porter. Taylor gets 6 yards on the play.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So after that kick, the score is now the Vikings 56, the Dolphins 40. Again takes it from the 6. Hit and dropped at the 36-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Ground on the handoff.
The stop was made
By Allen. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
It's picked off.
The tackle was made by Camarillo.
So they come up with another interception.
This is about the time where the quarterback comes walking off the field and one of his own defensive players will look at him and go, you want to try and throw one to our guys for once?
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Channing Crowder was there to bring him down.
Passes it out. He leads. It's caught.
Tackle was made by Wilson.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Falls incomplete.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Taylor will run it again.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
Jeremiah Bell was there to bring him down.
And he makes it.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
It's fielded at the 2. At the 30. Brought down at the 37. He got a really nice return on that one.
Amazing job. The return team really set up the blocks beautifully and gave him lots of room to run.
Passes the ball. And it's knocked down. Antoine Winfield was defending on the play. Throws it. Makes the catch.
Anthony Fasano
Makes his 3rd catch of the game. They line up at the 44. Brown on the draw. Brought down behind the line.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Throws it short.
Tackle was made
By Johnson.
Anthony Fasano
With his 4th catch of the game. On the ground, right side.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
He throws right. Henderson was there on the tackle.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Goes for the end zone.
Moore has it, but wait. They'll have to discuss this first. He did not score.
They call on the field goal unit here. They'll be looking at a 37-yard attempt. And it's good.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
Still working. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29. Dumps it out right.
This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? They rule it incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
The halfback with the carry. This is a game he'll want to forget about. He's faced a wall almost every time he's gotten the ball. They hand it off. Jason Taylor was there to bring him down. Jason Taylor is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. Across midfield. And he finds the open field to the 20, to the 10. What a return! Touchdown! It looks like they'll go for 2. Tries for the end zone. And it's caught for 2. Have our first penalty of the game. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
First down.
They'll take over at the 19. Hands it to the back. A pickup of about 3. That brings up second down. Taylor on the pitch out. Will Allen makes the tackle. Taylor picks up 2 yards with the carry. Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Bell drops him for a loss at the 45.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Can't make the catch in traffic.
Porter has the coverage on the play.
It's 4th down. The Vikings ready to punt this one away. And they'll down it at the 1. Just an excellent punt there, Chris. That really puts them in a tough situation.
Well, you can say that again. Now they're going to have to go the length of the field to give themselves a chance to get back in this one. And what we've seen so far out of this offense, that's going to be a tall order.
The stop was made by Antoine Winfield. Antoine Winfield has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. He'll get the call again. Still on his feet. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. They get out of trouble there with a huge gain on the ground.
And that's really a missed opportunity for this defense. They have them backed up. They go fairly conservative with the play call with the run and still break it out of there.
Brown comes away with 5 yards on the carry. He rolls out to the right. And they get to him. Kevin Williams gets to the quarterback for the first time this year.
One play at a time. Here we go. Let's go, D. Go.
Going deep with this one. Turner looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. Turner was the intended receiver on the play. Allison is back deep to return the punt. Allison fields it at the 50. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start at the 44-yard line. Give to the tailback, and he will lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
They're going to pitch it. The tackle was made by Gabriel Wilson. He didn't have the ball long there.
And 3 and outs are embarrassing for an offense. When you go out there and run 3 plays and have to go jogging back to your sideline, those defensive guys, they aren't too happy.
The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Miami breaks out their Wildcat offense. Option. Still pushing. The stop was made by Williams. Williams was there to bring him down.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Allison takes it at the 33. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Taylor, the ball carrier. Tackle was made by Jeremiah Bell.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Throws short. Brings it in. Gabriel Wilson was there on the tackle.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
The stop was made by Philip Merlin. Taylor picks up about 7 yards on the run. Dumps it out left. There for the reception. Vinesasser makes it 5 catches for the game. Gets the pass out. Not able to make the catch in traffic. Jeremiah Bell was defending on the play.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
He gets another carry. The tackle was made by Bell. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Barely gets that one off. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Orton passes for another score, his 4th of the game. point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the fourth quarter. Score, the Vikings 66, the Dolphins 51. Brought down at the 41-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Throws it. At the 30. Griffin brings him down at the 19. Chad Pennington has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. Hit as he throws.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
He throws left. Greenway is there to bring him down. Brown makes his third catch of the game. Just gets it off.
Chad Pennington is just so aware of everything that the defense is trying to do to him on the field. He saw the blitz coming and took full advantage. His awareness was the difference.
With just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is the Dolphins 58, the Vikings 66. Hit and dropped at the 25. They'll get the ball here at the 25. First and 10. They go with a run. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line before he's brought down. Second and 8 coming up here. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll keep it on the ground again. The stop was made by Langford.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
And they'll run him again. He's hammered in the backfield.
So with under 2 minutes to go now, this offense failed to get the job done. They're going to have to punt the football away, and now the game is going to be placed in the hands of the defense.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 48.
Okay, you really have to use the clock wisely now. They can still throw the thing over the middle, but the focus and the majority of the passes have to be to the outside to give these receivers a chance to get out of bounds.
There for the catch. E.J. Henderson makes the tackle. Brown with his fourth catch of the game. Gets the pass away.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They say no, he didn't have it.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Huge pressure by the defense. And it's tipped away. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Rolls right. Throws it out. They picked it off. He cuts back the other way. He's into the open. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
And the point after is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Gathered at the 6. At the 40. Across midfield. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, I always hate to say it's over with time still on the clock, but this one's over. If you want to, time to pad the stats a little bit now. A couple of cheap completions. Go home and tell Mama you had a great game.
It's good.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
They will line up for the onside kick, and it's simply this. They don't recover. This game is over. The Vikings recover the onside kick.
You know, that's a hard play to second guess. I'm sure they saw something on film that made them feel like they had a chance there, but all of a sudden this one-possession lead could go to a two-possession lead in a big hurry.
They take a knee. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
That's going to do it. We have highlights coming right up, so don't go anywhere.